Jingle, jingle, everybody. We're the Obsolete Punks. That's Timmy.
Jangle.
That's Hood. That's Baden. I'm Drug Motel, and we are listening to Drug Church. This is their album Cheer. We are on track number 5, Unlicensed Guidance Counselor. I say we get some advice from this unlicensed
Yeah,
professional.
that was my nickname in high school.
A long nickname.
I know.
Oh shit, here comes the unlicensed guidance counselor.
Just telling everybody what you know what you should do with your life. They'd be like, "Do you have a license?" No, no, I
No.
do not have a license.
Look at my fucking nickname tag.
And were they like, "Oh, sold. You don't have a license? I trust this guy.
Perfect.
This is the guy."
This guy knows things.
All right, Baden, let's do this.
All right.
A petty grievance pushed you to violence. A tough break, now you're facing some charges. If you live long enough, you'll do something wrong enough that you feel shame enough to say enough's enough. If you live long enough, you'll do something wrong enough that you feel shame enough to say enough's enough. Push your sister's boyfriend down the stairs. Steal $40 from the till. There's a learning process here. Something often lost. Life is process, not product. Gotta break some bones to have them set proper. Small money fight, and so you set a fire. Space was occupied, and so a man dies there. If you live long enough, you'll do something wrong enough that you feel shame enough to say enough's enough. If you live long enough, you'll do something wrong enough that you feel shame enough to say enough's enough. Push yourself down the stairs. Steal tens of thousands from your bed. God, he's indifferent and nobody cares. It's our life advice. It's our life advice. It's our life advice. It's our
Timmy, I'm going to throw it over to you first.
All right. Honestly, I listened to this album a little earlier before we started doing this just to kind of refresh myself with it. But if I wasn't listening to the lyrics again, And I think this was one of them where it's like, it's maybe just a little too long, kind of drags on. But when I was reading with the lyrics and the music that was going on, caught me so much more. And those lyrics were fantastic. I mean, I'm not going to sum up too much, but if you live long enough, you do something wrong enough, and just keep pounding that message throughout the entire song, fabulous. 90.
Hell yeah. Aiden.
Yeah, I agree with you. Those lyrics are fucking fire. I mean, I know you guys are perfect and all, but I've definitely made some mistakes. So, yeah, goddamn, 83. I don't have much else to say. I will say still with like what we were saying earlier with the '90s sound. This kind of reminded me of Foo Fighters a little bit for a second there. It was weird.
Interesting.
I thought you and I were in sync tonight, Peyton.
I mean, 3 out of 5 ain't bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pick a lane, you guys. Fuck Jesus.
You guys were in sync on the scores, just not on the '90s band references. Hood. Like to hear what you think about that one.
I went with a different approach on this song. I didn't fucking look at the lyrics once. I basically closed my eyes and just listened to the song. And I genuinely fucking enjoyed that song. Simply based on the sound of it. I don't know what it was. It brought me in really deeply, actually. Like I said, no idea what he's talking about, but the sound definitely impacted me with that listen. And based on that solely, I'm gonna go with an 85. I got right into that. Loved
That's
it.
awesome. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
I could see you vibing out a little bit, and it made
Yeah.
my heart swell.
Good, right on. Yeah, it made my heart swell too a little bit. I loved it. Loved it.
That's a great song. It's hitting there on every aspect. It's just a very like mid-tempo kind of plotting song, but there's so much good stuff going on. I love the way it comes in with like just a real kind of downplayed, like palm muted verse, and then just like explodes and blooms into this beautiful chorus with all this great like guitar layers and stuff. And then each verse progressively gets like a little more intense as it goes along. There's like a transition riff in there that I really love. And as we're saying, lyrically, it just fucking hits. You're going to fuck up in your life. You're going to make mistakes, whether they're big or whether they're small. And it's about whether or not you grow from those mistakes or whether or not you choose to continue to make the same mistakes over and over again. So, yeah, great message. 92.
Final obsolete score. Unlicensed guidance counselor is 88.
Hey.
Hello.
Well, next up is track number 6. I think it's Weed Pin.
Peyton's favorite song on the album.
Yes, Hayden.
Yes, Weed Pin.
Yeah.
Go ahead, start.
Let's go. Pin 8. AKA Payton song.
Can't wait.
Bye bye, everybody.
See you real soon.